Welcome back to Let's Play Khan Academy World of Math, where we're trying to master all 1,300 skills. We're up to 358 so far. Let's keep going with our mastery challenges. Gotta master all that. Let's take a look at if I've got second grade yet. Very close to second grade. It's very exciting. Third grade. Almost done third grade. Fourth grade's half done. It's pretty sweet. Let's do this. Alright, there's 5 books on the shelf. Make a line plot of the heights. 32. There's 2 of those. I really wish it would stop asking me this question, because this question is super boring. 38, 35. That looks pretty good. Let's see, number of hours TV that you watch in a given week is twice the number of rainy days that week. Y is the number of hours, X is the number of rainy days. Write an equation. So number equals 2x. Suppose you spend 12 hours watching TV. How many rainy days were there? 6. What is 3/4 of 20? Divided by 4 is 5 times 3 is 15. The mean is this. Find the number of police calls here. Great. They really need me to add up all these dumb numbers. I'm just going to use a calculator. 244 plus 353 plus 2. Yeah, it says you can use a calculator. 235 plus 133. Alright, so plus x, so it's 1143. Of course, I didn't use a pen, so mouse drawing is crap. 1143, even worse than my hand drawing, plus x divided by 5 equals 273. Let's flip over back to the calculator. So that looks right so far, yeah, okay. So 273 times 5 is that number. And then we're going to minus 1143 to it. 222. Okay. Create a frequency table. Number of hermit crabs, 4. 1, 4. Box plots. Let's see, so it has to be, is it 6? That's 4 on each side, yeah. Okay, so it's 6. So it's not B. And then it stops at 2, so it's not D. So it's A or C. And it looks like that's fine. And it's 8. Yeah, so it's this one, not 9. Okay. Because this line is right there. Alright. Making progress. Mastered some skills. Leveled up 4 skills. Two sevenths of 7. 1/2 of 7, sorry. Is 3.5. How many teeth? Not statistical. Number of chicken nuggets. The mean is 3. Find the missing number. So we have 10. And we have a total of 5. Don't need our trusty calculator. But we do need a drawing pad. So the equation is 10 plus x divided by 5 equals 3. So it's 15 minus 10. So 5. Create a frequency table. How many times does that occur? 1, 3, 2. Some of these easy ones I'm kind of worried about getting wrong because I have to do it over again more times. What is the most wand a fairy owns? Wands each fairy owns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 wands, because that stupid icon means 2 wands. Alright, let's see. Expand the expression and combine. So let's see. 19 plus 6k minus, what was it, 12, 24 minus 24. So 24 minus 19 is 5, looks like. Yeah. So 6k minus 5. Mastered 5 skills. Sweet. Scientists in Antarctica. They plotted the mass of 14 penguins. What's the difference in kilograms between the heaviest and the lightest? I don't know. So the lightest is, let's see, 13. What was that? 13.25 looks like. Because I'm assuming, I think that's halfway. Kind of looks halfway. Is that 0.5? Oh, so this is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. So it's 13.3. Scratch that out. 13.3. And this heaviest dude is 16.8. So what's the difference? 3 is 5. 3.5, huh? 3.5. Solve for B. So minus 4 on this side, so that's B. B is 4. Create a histogram. Number of constellations. Represent how many stars were in each constellation he created. Represent how many stars. So he made a constellation with 7 stars, which means it'd go here, and that one would go there, and that one would go there, and that one would go there. 18 would go there, and 12 would go there, and 9 would go there. What is the most frequent height of a toddler? 84. Counting by 5, starting from 3. Which number will you say? Huh? Oh, counting starting from 3. So 23 sounds good. 18 sounds good. 28 sounds good. Those are all 4-way. Zookeeper published a stem and leaf plot. The heck is a stem and leaf plot?
The government created the following stem and leaf plot showing the number of turtles at each major zoo in the country. How many zoos have fewer than 46 turtles? So what the stem and leaf plot does is it gives us the first digit in each number, and essentially you could call this the tens place, and then it gives us the ones place. So there was only one zoo that had 4 turtles, so you could view this as 0, 0, 4, or 4 turtles. Then there's, well, let's see, so everything here, the tens place is a 1, so this number right over here is really an 11.
Okay. So how many zoos have exactly 42? 1. All right, moving right along. Amount of snow that fell. Data was collected for 11 years. How much more snow fell on the snowiest April than the second snowiest April? Alright, so that's 3.25 minus 9. So 3 minus 9 is such hard math. 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Each dot represents a different deck of cards. What's the most frequent number of jokers? 2. Complete the equation. Ooh, I can do this one. How many department stores have exactly 37? 0. Number of data points. 17 goes here. 33 goes here. 28 goes here. 23 goes here. 10 goes here. 42 goes here. 3 goes here. Alright. Built a catapult that can throw a car 2 kilometers. Second car can throw it 7 times as far. Which equation can find D, the distance the second catapult? 7 times 2 times 7. 14. That is pretty far. mastered 4 skills. Find the median. Median's the stupid center number. So I gotta write down all the numbers in order. Three, 5, 7, 11, 12. So 7 is a median. Just completing an art project. First piece is 44 inches wide and the second is 33. Wants to cut the paper in equal strips. That are as wide as possible. 11 sounds pretty good to me. Which of these numbers is composite? I don't know.
Determine whether the following numbers are prime, composite, or its factors 3.
Is prime,
So
is
it only
composite
has
just
one
mean not prime?
examples of that. 24 is equal to 20. Even at this point, we don't have this is going to be composite. 2, 1 and 2 of a the only become indivisible any other one. 1 has only nor by 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16. So it has
Okay. Which of these numbers is composite? It's one of these numbers. Let's see, it looks like 29, I think. Maybe not. 57. 57. Saying. 43. I'm not seeing. Okay, 57 is a composite because if you add 5 plus a 7, that's a 12. And 1 plus 2 is 3, so this means it's divisible by 3. So 3 times, what, like 19 or something? Yeah, is 57. And these numbers are prime. Median number of magazines made by 7 models is 5. The range of the number of magazine appearances by those models is 5. The fewest magazine is 3 and the greatest is 9. Don't have really that much information. Do I? I do? Huh. Have that much information.
Let's say that we run a car dealership and we is going them all out, and this is is 4. This range is 4. So the maximum minus the minimum. The difference between the number of cars at the most productive sales.
Oh, I see. The range. So the fewest is. No, the fewest is 0. False. Okay. Apply the distributive property to factor out the greatest common factor.
We're asked to apply the distributive property to factor out the greatest common factor. We have 30 of these, and I could write equal to factor out that winding up the 5. Go 7 plus 10. Let's do
Okay.
a couple more of these.
So that's let's see. We got 44. 44 is 2 times 22, which is 2 times 11. And 48 is 2 times 12, which is 2 times 6. So it looks like it's 4 times 11 plus 6, something like that. It looks a bit suspicious. No, that's 24, so it's 12. Alright, horizontal slice. Which one is it? Sure looks like that one. Median number of kids is 1 by 4 kids in a certain year is 5. Range is 5. Two kids won the same number of coloring contests. I don't think you have enough information to do that one. Standard form. Is that the E crap?
Express 0.000 times some at leading. They're going to want to start from 3.45 bunch. You have to do 10. We give you times. We add times 10, 100, which is there. When I raise it down, so we have to move it 1 time just to get in front of the 3, and then we have to move it that many more times to get all of the zeros in there. So that we have to move it 1 time to get the 3. So if we started here, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. So this is going to be 3.457 times 10 to the negative 10 power. Let me just rewrite it. So 3.457 times 10 to the negative 10 power. So in general, what you want to do is you want to find the first non-zero.
What's this one
There
say?
are 2 whole Khan Academy brains to 10. 2. The right, I had to throw what's going on. So I have, but if 3 numbers behind 10 to the 5th is 100,000.
Okay.
Some type of.
Alright. So is it just saying. Yeah, it's standard form, I guess, is the opposite of this.
I have only the 3.
So this is how many places to move the decimal. So 2 over.
In front of the decimal point.
So we'd go here. Let's do it over here. One 304 0 0 0 0. So we're gonna go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. All right. Four zeros on the end. Select any strategy that can be used to add. Yeah, like that one. Add and then add. Yeah, I like that one too. Might need a calculator. calculator right here. Huh. Alright, let's see. I should just put this in standard, huh? This person's baking cookies. 86 and 42. 86 plus general package is cookies to sell. So must use all the cookies. I guess each package should contain. Let's see. It's weird because 42 times 2 is 84. So you can't just do 1 sugar cookie and 2 chocolate chip. I don't really know. I'm going to watch a video on this one.
William and Louise are indifferent. Then they're going to have 130 identical. Let's just do the prime factorization method. So 21 is the same thing. Let's think about what the greatest common divisor of both these numbers is. So what's the largest? We could 3 times 5. This is just going to be equal to 3. So this is essentially telling us, look, let's divide both of them. We can divide both of these numbers into 3, and that will give us the largest number of identical sets. So just to be clear what we're doing. So we've answered the question, it's 3, but just to visualize it for this question, let's actually draw 21 binders. So let's say the 21 between 18 paste. So that's 20, and then paste, that is 30. Now, we figured out that 3 is the largest number that divides into both of these evenly. So I can divide both of these into groups of 3.
Okay, so it wants the GCD of those two. So 86 is 2 times 4, 3, 43. And 43 is a prime number. So I think it's just going to be 2. I suspect. Alright. That looks like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. At which interval is the mean distance? Distance run. Distance run by each member. Number of kilometers. Median distance. I think it's going to be a
plus 7, 3 plus.
Yeah, so mean is you add them all up and divide. So 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5. So that's 6, 8 plus 5 is 13 divided by 4. Don't know if that's going to give you anything interesting though.
5, 6, 3. And the mode is number 7, 5. The mean, so this is...
It doesn't give an example of this craziness. I'm thinking it's this one, but it might not be. The median is on the middle data point of this histogram's 13 data points. Median is the middle data point. Yeah, I know that. 13 data points. I see. How do you get this craziness? It's the 7th data point because there are 6 points to the left. Where do you get this 1, 2, 3? It's the 7th data point. And the 7th data point is right there. I see. How odd. Okay. Like others get another hint. It's like if you can't get it after that one. God. It's the worst, like, to fail some of those evil problems, because what it means is you have to do more of them. Alright, I think that's another good stopping point for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.